Hey everybody, welcome back to Planning Real Alaska. My name is Carrie and I wanted to jump on here and do a paycheck number 2 budget with me. So thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. This is my third video of 2023, so I'm really excited to get back into the budgeting. Our finances really need it. We have accrued some debt over the last 2 years. We bought a house and you know how that goes. So yeah, let's get into this paycheck number 2. So I'm also gonna do, I made the 100 envelope cash savings. So I made these really cute. I made my own, sorry about the glare, but I made my own little envelopes. So we will be picking 4 of these envelopes to pull out funds for. So I'm just gonna set these aside for right now. And then this is my Filofax. I don't know if I showed you in the other video. This is my wallet that I put my cash envelopes in. So I have my personal, eating out, I have miscellaneous, and kids, and that's it. So yeah, I really love this. I think I found it on eBay, so it was a lot cheaper than buying it on the Filofax website. And then this is my Erin Condren A5 ring binder, and I am loving this. It is super cute, fits right in my purse, so it's perfect for on the go. So this is my calendar spread. We're not really going to be doing this. This will be when I do the weekly check-in. What we are going to work on is actually our budget for our next paycheck. That will be on Friday. So I'm doing this today because I am a working mom of 3 and it's hard for me during the week to get videos in. So I do have my daughter home. My boys are out shoveling snow with their dad. So if you hear my daughter randomly squeak in the back, she is watching her YouTube videos. We allow her to watch the kids' YouTube, and that was the only way to keep her occupied for a little bit. So anyway, I am going to bring you guys in a little bit, so hopefully you can see. Again, this is going to be Friday, January 20th to February 2nd. So my husband and I both get paid on Friday, so we are bi-weekly payers. And so yeah, so we will start off with filling in the numbers. So I have a lot of sinking funds, and instead of writing them out, I did write them out over here when we do our cash denominations. By the way, I am using the Budget by Paycheck by the Budget Mom papers. I'm still playing around with it because I had to actually, I bought the PDF and I shrunk it down to the A5 size, and it was very cumbersome to try to cut each one of these, and I'm trying to incorporate like the Erin Condren life planner as well as the Budget by Paycheck sheets. So if anybody has any suggestions, I am looking at another budget book. She is on here. I believe her name is Brittany, and she has a budget book PDF. So I am looking at her way also. I will link her in the show notes. I'm sure you all know who I'm talking about, so go ahead and feel free to leave me a comment on who I'm talking about. But anywho, all right, so let's get into what I'm going to be budgeting. So for my, and I'm sorry for the shadow. We live in Alaska and it's kind of dreary out right now, so I'm just trying to use some whatever light I have. So there will be some shadow, so I do apologize. So I am going to budget $3,400 for my check, and my husband, I'm going to budget $2,000. He has been, it'll be more than this because I'm going off of his last paycheck, and he was a lot slower, but he's been busy for this go around, so it should be bigger. So with that, we have a total of $5,400 to work with, budgeting that we think. Sinking funds, I did not fill any sinking funds on our last paycheck because that was our mortgage, so I tend to not do the sinking funds. So I do our whole monthly sinking funds on this paycheck. And if you guys saw my first video, I had put our January budget together, and all the numbers were there. I will link that in the iCard somewhere up here if you want to watch that video, but it has all of our monthly breakdown of all our bills and our sinking funds. So the total for my sinking funds that I am going to pull out in cash envelopes, that will be another video, will be $1,688. So I will bring down that number here. Hopefully you're in screen. So then taking the calculator, we'll do 5,400 minus 1,688 equals 3,712 remainder. And then our cash envelopes, how we do that is I am a debit and credit card user, but Ty and I both use our cash, but I do pull out all the money. And put it into envelopes, and then I do an unstuffing and pay back my credit card, and I hope that makes sense. So, so for Ty, we're gonna do 75. For me, 75. Gas, 500. Our budget for gas for the month is $1,000, which is insane, but we drive a lot for work. I drive 40 miles one way, and it's just ridiculous. So, but it is what it is. So that's our cash envelopes, and that is a total of 160. So 3,712 minus 1160 is 2,552 left. So here, I'm gonna pull this out so it's easier for me to write. So 2,552. See that? Yeah. Calculator. So for swim, my 10-year-old is in swim, and so we pay monthly for that, and that comes out on the 1st. But again, since this goes to February 2nd, we are doing the end of our bills, so the last week and a half, as well as the first couple days of February. So swim will come out. Our phone insurance is $8. Electric is about $200. We have electric and gas, so that will be our electric. Our home warranty is $58. I do get the PBS subscription because I love Masterpiece Theater. Who else loves Masterpiece Theater? I love it. And then Mom, we do have a loan that she lent us money last year for our basement renovation, so we are just paying her back there. And then I'm hoping to make an extra debt of our Bank of America card, so we'll see how much we have left. So for our bills, I already totaled this up. It was $907, so we are going to then minus $907, so that is $1645. So that's how much we have left there. And we are going to, is that glare really bad? I'm really sorry, guys. I'm also, because of our gas, I drive a Sequoia, and my husband drives a Tundra. They're great vehicles. They each have about 250,000 miles on it, and probably will get another 100,000 out of it. I would really like to get a new car, car efficient or gas efficient car, so we will be saving for that too. So for our envelopes, our 100 envelopes, I want to pull 4 of these. So I figured since there's 100 envelopes here, excuse me, since there's 100 envelopes, then I need to pull at least 8 a month to fill them all. And so I have them randomly numbered. So that one says 51. So they're all randomly numbered, and I'm just going to, and I mixed them all up. So I'm just going to pick 4 out real quick. So we have 18, 11, 4, and we'll do the 51. So there are 4 envelopes there. So we will add those up and see how much that is. So 51 plus 4 plus 11 plus 18 equals 84. And you know what? We will pick one more because, just because, 83. There we go. So we'll do then plus 83 equals 167. So let's write that in here. So 167 is our cash envelopes there. And so I just want to make sure that I added all this up right, because I feel like we have more money than I thought we would. 1688 minus 1160. I know that this is a smaller bill month, but minus 907 equals, yep, and then we're going to do minus 67, 167, oops, sorry, 1645 minus 167 is 1478, and then, so we'll do, so what I'm going to do is put another 500 into the new car, and then we will have a remainder of $978. So then I am going to put 900 as a extra debt payment, and then we'll have a leftover of $78 because I like to keep that in as a buffer. So so that's our budget there. So let me go ahead and put that back into my planner here. So I'm going to put these aside over here, and then I'm also going to put our 100 envelope so I make sure that I get the denominations I need. So that was 167. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill in our cash denominations that we're going to do. So for home maintenance, we're going to be doing 100, car maintenance 166, back to school 72, clothing 50, travel 40, family fun 40, holidays, which includes Christmas, will be 150, birthdays, which we have 2 kids' birthdays coming up in March, so we are saving for that. Health, which includes medical, anything for health. Taxes, 300, we always owe on taxes, so I'm bulking that one up. Meat, we get a half a cow and a hog every year, so we save up for that. Let's see, kids savings, 30, that's 10 in each. Apocalypse, which I think is so fun, 50. Date night, and we don't really go on dates because we have no family here in Alaska, so we usually do date night at home, which includes Ben and Jerry's and maybe some eating out. Kids activities, 40. Beauty, 50, that includes haircuts, anything like that. My beauty, the kids is beauty, we're all beauty. Pets, 130, we have chickens and cats, and then house cleaning, 100. I try to get a deep clean done every 3 months, and it costs about 300, so I save up for that. So now we'll do the denomination breakdowns. So again, I do sinking funds. I have a sinking fund folder, which we'll go over that when I do a cash stuffing. And then I have my cash envelopes. So for home maintenance, we will do 100. For car maintenance, we'll do 100, 50, 65, 6. Back to school, we'll do 72, 50, 60, 70, 2. Clothing, we'll do a 50. Travel, we'll do 220s. Family fun, we'll do 220s. Holiday, we'll do 150. Birthdays, we'll do 100. Health, we'll do 100. Taxes, we'll do 300s. Meat, we'll do 150. Kids savings, we will do 310s, just cause. Apocalypse, we'll do a 50. Date night, we'll do a 20. Kids activity, we'll do 220s. Beauty, 150. Pets, 130. And house cleaning, 100. I already have the denominations of the cash envelopes that I wrote down right here, so I already figured out those denominations right there. So then let's figure out the denominations for the cash envelopes. I have an extra one right here that I used for my cash envelopes. So we have an 83 one, we have an 18, we have an 11, we have a 4, and we have a 51. So for the 83, we'll do 50, 60, 70, 80, 3. For the 18, we'll do 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. For the 11, we'll do a 10 and a 1. For the 4, we'll do 4. And then for the 50, we'll do a 50 and a 1. So that means for these, for the envelopes, we're going to do, so how do I want to do this? So for the envelopes, we're going to have 2 50s. I'm going to put a line through here. So we're going to have 2 50s, 110, or 120, 3 10s, 1 5, and 3 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 ones. So let's add that right there. So 2 50s, 120. I'm hoping getting this in screen. There. Did I get that in screen? I think so. Okay, so that's those. Set those right there. So now we need to figure out the totals of each. So when I take it to the bank, I use these little Budget Mom's cash totals for the withdraw teller. So we have $3,015. Let's check my math. 3,015. So let's add all these up. 100 plus 166, 72, 50. I'm going to speed through this. 40. 15. So we're correct. So then we'll fill this guy out. We'll do the denominations. So we'll do 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100s. So we are going to be taking a total of 15. Oh, I hear my daughter getting restless back there. 14, 14, 19, and then make sure you're in camera, yeah. So 15, 30, 90, 280, 700, 1900, totaling 3015. Perfect. All right, guys. Well, that is week 2 is budgeted amount. So I will go to the bank and, or I will get paid and then go to the bank and pull all that out. And then we will go in and do a cash stuffing and an unstuffing and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too fast-paced. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I'm really enjoying doing these videos. I think it's helping me to stay accountable. There are lots of other budget videos that I'm watching that I love, like Budget with Jeanette and of course the Budget Mom. And there's some other ones that I will link down below if you guys are also interested in this way of budgeting. They are awesome women to watch as well. So I will see you guys at the next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so that other folks can maybe see these videos. And yeah, all right. Happy Martin Luther King weekend. Bye, guys.